evening, guys. Welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys doing okay. My background may have changed a little bit. You know what? Hang on, give me 1 second, guys. My audio is being really weird, and I need to fix it. So give me 1 sec. It looks good, thank you. Yeah, I just moved my stuff around. So I don't know what's going on, but my stream deck doesn't, well, as you know, as most streamers know, you have a lot of USB stuff plugged in when you're streaming to your computer, and USB ports are sometimes minimal on your PC. So I bought a USB hub in order to fix that, but for some reason my audio is being weird. And I think that was it. Okay, so you hear the intro music now, but I couldn't hear it before for some reason, and now I can hear it. Okay, that was what the issue was. Okay, cool. That's all I needed to know. Anyways, tonight we're gonna try something different. I actually saw this on TikTok a while ago, and I've been wanting to do it with everyone else. But the game is called Red Flags. I don't know if you guys can see that without the glare of my light. But the game is Red Flags. So basically, what happens is you pick. Well, it's meant to be played with a group, right? So you and a bunch of friends get together, and you pick out some white cards, and you play the game as if someone is going on a date. And so the white flags, the white cards are the positive qualities of the date, and the red flag is obviously the red flag of the date. Like, oh my God, I need to get out of here. Or, you know what, that's not that bad. Maybe I will go ahead and try it anyways. But that's the plan today. I saw it, I thought it would be fun. And so yeah, I set up my stream so we're able to play. I can show you guys the cards. I'm mixing the cards right now. I'm shuffling them. But no, it should be fun. It should be a good time. We're gonna try it and see how it goes. I'm shuffling the cards right now. There's like a bunch of cards because, like I said, it's meant to be played with like a bunch of people. So like the card game can be played. I know you guys can hear me because I was talking away from the mic. The card game itself can be played by up to 20 players, between 3 to 20 players, and then the play time is like 15 plus minutes. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick 2 cards, and then I'm going to pick a red flag card, and then we're going to discuss if we're going to smash or pass this person. And it should be fun. I'm shuffling the cards. Give me a sec. Cool. All right. So I think this is good. Let me swap to this. Out. There we go. Focus. Focus, please. Focus. Focus, camera. Focus, please. It doesn't want to focus. Anyways, maybe it'll focus once I actually put cards down. It's freaking out right now. So let's do the first contestant, chat. Contestant number 1. This is the first person we're going on a date with. So they love to laugh, right? That's one positive trait. They love to laugh. Why not? You know, good person, they love to laugh. And then the second one is they have a voice of an angel. So they know how to sing. So this person loves to laugh and they know how to sing. Two great qualities. What do you guys think so far? You guys think that's a good quality so far? Like, this person sounds really good. They're an outgoing person. They love to laugh and they have the voice of an angel. So they will serenade you. until your heart's content, right? Let's see what the red flag is. And the red flag is they're literally always drunk. So are we going on a date with this person or not? Are we going on a date with this person? They love to laugh, right? They have a voice of an angel, so they sing all the time, and they're great singer, but they're literally always drunk. What do you say? I don't think that's that bad. I don't think that's that bad. If his hands are as tiny and he's in denial, red flag. Wow, Dainty. Wow. So this person, I don't know if you guys can see that. This person loves to laugh, has the voice of an angel, literally always drunk. What do you guys think? They're always drunk, which explains a lot of the likes to laugh. I don't know about the voice of an angel. I'm not a singer, so I can't speak on how good someone's singing is as someone who's drunk. I can't hold a tune to save my life, but these are two pretty good qualities, I think. But they're literally always drunk. So it's like Tuesday, you're behind in the vibe. So like on a Tuesday it's 9:00 right now here in Atlanta. Tuesday, 9:00 in Atlanta, they're drunk. They're drunk as hell. But they're laughing and they're having a good time and they're literally singing to you, serenading you with beautiful, wonderful tunes. You'd worry about how they live? That's not in the cards. Are we passing? Are we passing or smashing, Chaz? Chat. You're passing? April's passing. Dainty, you smashing or passing? I'd probably pass too, to be honest. Being drunk is like cool every now and then, like a random day. Be drunk, especially on the weekend. But like literally always drunk, I don't know about that. Don't know about that one. I need to adjust this camera. It's horrible. We'll put these in the done pile. You're passing too? All right, let's get the next contestant. Let's get the next contestant now. Next contestant. They are a great conversationalist. Great conversations. They can hold a conversation. They can start a conversation. They can continue the conversation. Just overall, great conversationalist. Great quality to have. Second quality, they're a Marine. They served in the military. They served this country. They have heart. They're probably in good shape if they're a Marine. So that's two things, right? They can have a good conversation. They love to chit-chat it up with people, and they can hold a conversation. That's a very important thing. Conversation is has a lot to do with communication in general, right? Those two things. And they are Marine. However you feel about the military, that's up to you. And April got bopped. Sorry, April, you got bopped. Let's see what the red flag is. You guys ready for the red flag? They bring their ex to the first date. So they're a great conversationalist. They're a Marine, but they brought their ex to the first date. Oof. Oof. I can't even think of a scenario. I can't think of why. Why would you do that? Like, why? Bring your ex on the first date. The only reason I can't vouch for that. No, I can't I can't even think of an excuse for that. I can't think of not one reason why someone would do that. I literally can't. Like, I'm trying to like go through a scenario of like, why would I bring my ex on this date? And nothing comes to mind. Maybe they had a kid together. I guess that would work. But nah. That's a hard pass for me too, man. That is a hard pass. Hard pass. Bring the ex on the first date. Oof. All right, let's go. Let's see what the next charming person is. All right, let's see. Their morning breath smells like fresh baked cookies. So when you wake up next to them and they like, they do like one of those to you. Fresh baked cookies. That's what it's going to smell like for you. First thing. Second thing, they're a stunt double. So they work in Hollywood. They work for movies. They do movies. That's a thing they do. They have nice smelling breath and they work in the movies. They're stunt doubles, so they probably can take a bump, you know, and they can take a few hits. I don't know about the stability of a career being a stunt double, but they work in Hollywood. Maybe they have good connections because they work in Hollywood. I don't know. Not too bad. Very interesting first date for sure. All right. Let's see what the red flag is. The red flag is they don't believe in oral sex. They just don't believe in it. It's not a thing for them. What's up, Austin? April smashing. April smashing. If they're a stunt double, they got some broken bones for sure, yeah. April's like immediately smash. Immediately smash. They're a stunt double. They have nice smelling breath, but they do not believe in oral sex at all. That's a no for you. Dainty's like, no. Dainty's like, no. Immediately no. Immediately no. Austin's like, no. Austin's pass. Oral sex is a deal breaker for people, huh? That's a deal breaker. For me, without getting too personal, I'd still go on the date. I'd still do it. I'd go on the date. The no oral sex is kind of but no, I'd still go on the date. I'd do it. Sounds like something I would do. Give them a chance. They might warm up to it later. Yeah, some people don't care about oral. I get that. Let's see what our next charming person is. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. They're a spin instructor. Structure. They are a spin instructor. So I'm assuming they're in great shape. Spin class is like very demanding and that's a lot of cardio. I commend them for that. That's a lot of cardio. So that gives you an idea of like physical appearance, I guess. Second thing is they are the best smelling person in the world. I got to tell you, like someone who smells good, like my wife, right? So my wife, she has this perfume that I bought her because I wanted her to smell like that. It smells so good. It smells so good. Oh my God. I can't remember the name of the perfume, but it's in the it was like $60. But it's like in this flower vial looking thing. I can't remember the name of it. It was very expensive. It was like $60, like I said. No, it was $120. I lied. It was $120 for this perfume. The other one was $60 that she has. The J-Lo that she has was $60. So this is a $120 perfume that she wore. She wore it on our wedding day. Smells very good. So yeah, that's a pretty good card. So they're a spin instructor, and they're the best smelling person in the world, but is on every fad diet at the same time. What's up, Kel? So they're a spin instructor. My God, I need to tone down Nightbot. Nightbot is like slapping you guys, and I'm sorry. I need to fix Nightbot. So they're a spin instructor. They're the best smelling person in the world, is on every fad diet at the same time. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what a fad diet is. What is a fad diet? I'm Googling that. A fad diet. So a fad diet is a diet that becomes popular for a short time. Similar to fads in fashion without being a standard dietary recommendation, and often making unreasonable claims for fast weight loss or health improvements. It's like Atkins in South Beach, etc. Okay, thanks, Kel. Someone is knowledgeable with this. So, I mean, I guess that explains the spin instructor, right? That explains the spin instructor. Maybe they're like super into like fitness, and they smell really good. They must bathe regularly, I assume. But like, yeah, I'm passing that because that's weird. I like to eat what I like to eat, and I don't want them to impose that on me as well. I'm with you kind of on that, April. I'm with you on that. All right, let's go to the next one, guys. Let's go to the next one. You guys ready? This person owns an island in the Bahamas. I've been to the Bahamas. Beautiful country. Beautiful country. Beautiful beaches. They own an island there. Trait 1. They love cats. Love cats. They probably own multiple cats. They love cats, and they own an island in the Bahamas. I am allergic to cats, so that right there immediately is like a flag for me, just because I am personally allergic to cats. Like that white flag for people are very much a red flag for me, unfortunately. Austin's like smash already. He's not even got to the red flag yet. Cause if they own an island in the Bahamas, they have money. Let's see what the red flag is, chat. They only communicate with you via fax. Who still owns a fax machine? First of all, it's this person. So they're the only person that uses a fax machine, and that's the only way they know how to talk to you. Can you imagine them faxing you a nude? I'm going right there. Can you imagine them faxing you a nude? How long that would take? I know they have internet faxes. So I wonder if that counts. You'll get her a pager. You got cats. They have I guess. So, I mean, they do have like fax to email. That is a thing. I don't know. Like, and they have good internet in Bahamas. So like, that's not an issue. Like they have like, I would say comparable internet as they do in the US, and they own an island there. And maybe they don't even live there permanently. They just kind of just go there whenever they want to. But faxing is normally done in a public place. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Stu. Like, I haven't faxed anything in a long time. I can't remember the last time I faxed something. You know? And this person faxes all the time. Like, that's their main thing. Is that they fax. I need to take these headphones off because they're bothering me, and I don't really need them right now. You'll be back? Cool. I'll be here. I'd smash this one, chat. I'd go on a date with that one. The Bahamas is right is enough. I'm gonna get some music, chat, so we can have some music in the background. Give me a sec while I get some music playing. Where is it? Hope it's not too loud. That's way too loud for me. A date at least, yeah. I think a date is fair. Turn the music down some a little bit. There we go. That's better. I think a first date is good for that. They have an on an island in the Bahamas. All right, let's get the next one going, chat. This next person is the hot barista. They're a hot barista. Good job. I guess a good quality. They're attractive and they're a barista. They know how to make good coffee. They're a photographer. They have 2 jobs. They're a barista and an aspiring photographer. Maybe because they are a barista, because they are an aspiring photographer, they're not getting that much work. So they obviously work as a barista to kind of put food on the table. That's admirable, you know. So they work multiple jobs. I could see that. That could be a thing for sure. So, 2 good qualities. Let's see what the red flag is. They literally won't talk to you if you're part of the wrong Hogwarts house. Which I feel like all of this goes together. Like I feel like this personality is an actual person. Like I feel like this person, like all of this meshes well with whatever the personality is for the red flag. Stu is like Smash. Austin Smash. I don't know. Like I feel like that personality, like that goes together. That's not too bad. I'm a Slytherin, so if they're a Slytherin, I guess we're good. And I guess you could always lie and say you're part of whatever house that they're in or whatever house they align with. But no, this I feel like this is a personality trait. They're a barista, they're a photographer, and like they're super into Harry Potter, where they wouldn't even talk to you unless you were not in the wrong house. But yeah, I'm a Slytherin. I did the test last year. I want to say it was last year because it came up in conversation in Lupo's server where I've never seen the Harry Potter movies. So we had a movie night. We had a movie night like for about a week or so, probably a little bit longer than a week, a few weeks, and we watched all the Harry Potter movies. And in between that, I got interested in it, I guess you could say. And I did the test where like you find your house and they do this quiz thing and you find out your house and whatever your little spirit animal thing is. I have that. Like I did all that stuff and I ended up being a Slytherin, which makes sense, I guess. Imagine not being a Slytherin. Just saying. All right, let's see what the next one is. Let's see what our next wonderful date is. I'm using a napkin as a backdrop because my desk is white and like it was too much glare when I had that during my test, so I'm using a napkin, so don't judge me. So the first quality or trait is they own a penthouse suite in your favorite city. So wherever you live, your favorite city, wherever you're from, they own the penthouse suite in this city. Second trait, they're president. They are president of the United States of America, which explains the penthouse suite in your favorite city. So they're president currently. So this is Joe Biden. This right here is Joe Biden. He's the current president, and this is Joe Biden. Let's see what Joe Biden's red flag is. You guys ready? I'm very interested to know what Joe Biden's red flag is. Describes all food as yummy yummers. This is Drake. It sounds like Drake. They describe all food as yummy yummers. So you're getting ready to go out for a date, take you to your favorite restaurant, and they're like, "You guys ready to get some yummy yummers?" The president thing makes it a no for you. Pretty sure Biden. That is Drake. I'm telling you, Drake would say yummy yummers. Chat, I need to tone down Nightbot. Give me a sec. Nightbot is like going ham. Cause Nightbot is on a rampage and he's like smacking you guys. And I don't like that. But no, that's funny. That is funny. Oh my goodness. Nightbot. The yummy yummers makes you mad? The yummy yummers is hilarious. All right, let's see. Spam protection. Let's disable that. We'll keep that. I think that's what it was. Okay, Nightbot should chill now. Nightbot should chill. This is funny. That one was funny. Yummy yummers. I've literally never heard that, but I get the type of person that would say that. Let's see what our next date is, chat. This is fun. I like doing this. This is fun. Next date. They're a famous rapper. So this is Drake. This is Drake. They look exactly like blank. So I'll let you guys fill in the blank for who you would want them to look exactly like, because I want this person to look like your ideal person who you picture. So you have someone in your head, that's who they look. That's exactly who they look like, and they're a famous rapper. So they're famous. People know them, and they look exactly like whoever you want them to be. That's for you guys to decide. For me, it would be Rihanna. They look exactly like Rihanna. If I had to pick somebody, they look like Rihanna, famous rapper. I've never heard Rihanna rap, but she sings, so that's kind of like same bucket. Let's see what the red flag is. The red flag says, "Can you not?" while you cry at a funeral. So you're at a funeral, you're at a loved one or a very good friend, and you bring your date with you, and you're crying and you're grieving, and they turn to you and it's like, "Can you not? Like, seriously, can you not?" That's this person. That's this person, chat. You going on a date with them or not? But they're famous though, and they look exactly like whoever you want them to be. Two very good qualities, if you ask me. Two very good qualities. You pick Jessica Chastain and feel like she would tell you that? You know what? Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Not gonna lie. I could see that 100%. I don't know about that one, man. That's kind of rude at the funeral. That's pretty freaking rude, if you ask me. Probably several. Stu's like, yeah, my ideal date. All right, let's go with the next one. They own your favorite museum. I don't know how much a museum costs to own. I imagine it's very expensive because the artwork is very expensive in a museum, I assume. Because, like, how much does the Mona Lisa cost, right? And if the Mona Lisa is housed in your favorite museum, this person owns that museum. So it just said funeral. It just said at a funeral. So it didn't say whose funeral, Stu. Just any funeral. And they're going to tell you, could you not? All right. So the next one is they travel a lot, which kind of goes hand in hand with the owning a favorite museum. So they own a favorite museum and they travel a lot. So maybe they take you with you. And, you know, they kind of go from city to city to curate their museum, bring in exhibits and things like that. That's something that they do as their job. So very interesting job. And like I said, they have to be loaded because I would imagine owning a museum is very expensive. I'm just saying that just seems like a very expensive thing. I don't know what happened to my music. There it goes. All right, so that's 2. All right, the red flag is they collect human skulls. Says they're practically free. This whole picture makes a lot of sense now. Like, I feel like this whole thing makes a lot of sense now. So you're going to their house or their museum, and they have a lot of human skulls. They just travel all around the world, grabbing human skulls, saying that they're free. You know, they're free. You know, the person's dead already. They don't need it anymore. I'm going to take it and, you know, add it to my collection. That's this person. What we doing, chat? We going on a date with this person? That's a lot. That's a lot. We don't know how they got the skulls. We just know that that's a thing. That's a thing they do. They collect skulls. And that's a doozy. That's a doozy, I'm not gonna lie. That is a doozy. Cause whew, collecting skulls. Stu's like, yeah, he's going out with them. I mean, they're already dead. They're already dead, chat. It's weird for sure, but I mean, they're a museum curator. It makes sense. It makes sense. Like all that whole package, it makes sense. It just does. All right, let's go over the next one, chat. They are affectionate. That literally happened on TikTok. Oh my God. Of course it did. First trait, they're affectionate, very affectionate. I love an affectionate person. That's like one of my love languages. Being affectionate, I love that. That's a great thing. And they give great massages. 2 good things. I've had massages from my significant other, obviously, and professional massages, and like they kind of hurt. Like real massages hurt, man. I don't know if you ever got a real massage before. It's really worth it because they do get all the kinks and the knots and the stress out of you. But they hurt, man. They do hurt. But they're affectionate and they give great massages. But their red flag, we got to get to that, chat. Their red flag is they yawn every time you start a sentence. So you're just talking about your day. They're like, yeah. Hey, babe, how was your day? Oh, it was good. I was, and you're just talking, and that's what they do every time. Every time. Like every day when you talk to them, the first word that comes out your mouth is met with a yawn. Are they bored? We don't know. It doesn't say. They're very affectionate. We're gonna assume that they're not. They're not. So you just got home from work. They're rubbing your shoulders, you know, giving you love, asking you about your day. As soon as you start talking, what we doing, chat? What are we doing? Are we going out with them still? Are we telling them to kick rocks? Which one? That is a thing. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. That one's kind of rough. That one is kind of rough, chat. I'm going through these white cards because I'm pulling 2 white cards for every red card. I may have to get some more white cards. But let's move on. Let's move on. They are fiercely loyal. They got your back through thick and thin. Yeah, wide open mouth yawning is weird. This person is fiercely loyal though. They're down for the cause. And they're an airline pilot. So they travel a lot, you know, but they do know how to fly. Very handy skill, you know. They're a pilot. That's pretty cool. Fly planes and stuff like that. And they're fiercely loyal. So even though they travel a lot, they would never cheat on you. You know, you got to think about things like that. Super loyal pilot. Pilot salary is pretty good as well. But they have slept with literally everyone. Again, listen, okay, first of all, I have to say, I have not personally curated these. I am picking these from random. But it's really weird how, like, some of these just fit perfectly. Like, airline pilot, they're fiercely loyal, but they slept with literally everyone. Like, I feel like, okay, in their youth, before they decided to settle down, you know, they kind of wanted, yeah, they've already done it, yeah. So they're airline pilots, so they fly around all the time, and they're just banging everybody along the way, you know? That's what this person does. They just bang everybody along the way whenever they come. And now, you know what? They've met you. They've met you now. And they like you. And they're settling down. So you know what? They're done with it. They're being loyal. But the work has been done. The deed has been done. It's over with. This is what happened. They've done it already. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. A lot of drama can like creep up after that. That's a lot. Let's look at the next one, chat. That's a lot. That's a lot to ask. This person owns a magic carpet. I can show you the world. On a magic carpet. Pretty cool. They love you unconditionally. This sounds a lot like Aladdin. You know, this is Aladdin or Jasmine. Whichever one you want to go. But yeah, they own a magic carpet. They love you unconditionally. 2 perfect traits. The magic carpet, weird, I guess. That's a thing, but that sounds fun. But they can't keep a job longer than 20 minutes. Which probably explains the magic carpet. Because, like, they just, you know, sign a new contract at a job. And, you know, first day on the job, they go take their magic carpet to work. And people are like, oh, hell no. And they're like, no, we can't do this. They're basically just like, no, we can't do this. This is not a thing we can do or allow. And you're fired. Immediately fired. Immediately. Like you gotta go. You gotta go. I don't know about that one. Can't keep a job is just like is very important because that's like stability, right? And this person can't keep a job, so there goes your stability, which is bad. You feel me? And this person just cannot keep a job. That's a lot. I think it's the magic carpet that gets them fired. I'm gonna say that. I think it's the magic carpet. The magic carpet makes the most sense. All right, chat. Let's go for the next one. They can multiply themselves. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. They can multiply themselves, chat. And they love to cuddle. So it's like multiple versions of them who are cuddling with you. So this person, wherever you meet, like, you can be big spoon and little spoon at the same time. You could be like a U sandwich, like you're the meat and they're the bread, because they can multiply themselves. Or if you want to get, you know, threesome, instant threesome, because they can just make another version of themselves, and it's not cheating because it's them. It's them. You know, those are two good traits. But the red flag says like all the time. That's not bad. I'm definitely keeping this one. That's not bad to me. They're just from the valley. Like, that's not bad. They're literally just like I've seen Clueless enough times to know that's not that bad. Yeah, that's not that bad. Like, I feel like this mutant or whatever person being this is not that bad. That's decent if you ask me. I'm just saying. Like, that's like, yeah, multiply. Like, seriously, like, I don't see a downside to that. They can just multiply over and over and over again. Who cares? That's yeah, like, imagine there's endless possibilities. Endless. I think that's a good one. Just saying. That's a good one. All right, let's see our next one, chat. The next one. They have a front row seat at every sporting event. Super Bowl, NBA Finals, Stanley Cup, World Series, World Cup, Olympics. You name it, they got it. Front row seats. If you like sports, this is the person for you. And you have the same favorite books. They love sports, they love to read, and they love to read whatever you're reading. Two good traits. Date night would be banging. But it's just that one little thing that they have is they're totally married. They're married. One of them said married, but you know, the World Series is coming up. They got front row seats. Or the Super Bowl, whoever you got for the Super Bowl, front row seats. College football, national championship, front row seats. Whatever book you're reading, is it Tim the Tap Man? This might be Tim the Tap Man. You wanna go to the front row of the Cowboys? Likes whatever favorite book you're reading right now. But they're totally married. They're married 100%, but they're out with you. You know, they don't like their spouse that much. You know, it wasn't a deal breaker for them. It was not a deal breaker, but you know, take that with what you will. I hate how this camera makes my hand look like it's ashy, because it's totally not ashy. It's just the lighting and weird is on that freaking camera. It's my old camera too, so that's how I used to look, I guess. All right, chat, let's get the next one going. I don't read often either. I should, I know. My oldest daughter loves to read. She loves it 100%. It's like one of her things. All right, chat. Next person. They always make time for you. Does not matter what's going on with their life right now. They are always making time. They're putting that time aside out for you to be with you. They also can fire your most hated coworker or boss. So wherever you work, and they have all the power. So this is kind of mix and mingle with your money, with your honey type thing. And I don't know about that, but this is a thing. Just saying, like, pretty good perks. But one thing is, they don't like music, like any of it. They don't like any music. They like to sit in silence. Dainty smashing. Dainty smashing. You know what? I'm trying to think if the music is a deal breaker. Because, like, maybe they're a movie person, you know? Maybe they're a movie person. But music is just not their thing. You major in music, so that's a no for you. Yeah. I guess this depends if you're into music or not. Cause like these two, like they always make time for you, right? They always make time for you. And they can fire your most hated boss or coworker. So you got somebody at your job that you just despise, or your boss, like they can get rid of them. But like music is just not their thing. Like music could be your thing, right? Like if you want to listen to music, they just ask you to put headphones on because like they don't want to listen to it. I don't know if that's bad. I don't know if that's super bad. Like I feel like I would, that wouldn't bother me. I don't know about that one. Cause like everybody, yeah, the music thing's not a super like red flag for me. Cause like not everybody likes music. But yeah, I can see if like music is like 100% your thing. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, like they're not gonna go to concerts. They're not gonna do anything like that, which sucks if you're into that kind of stuff. So that's just a compatibility thing, you know, something to think about. This next person though, is you will not age while you date them. So whatever age you're at, as long as you're dating them, you are immortal. I don't know if they're immortal, but you're immortal. You won't die. You don't age. You do not age. And they're a professional surfer. Surfing is actually very fun. Surfing is a fun thing. I get that. So for some reason they have some black magic where you don't age while you date them, and they love to surf. So wherever they're going, they're surfing. So they have to live on a coast somewhere, I assume. But you know, it's just that one little tiny little thing is like they immediately try to kill you with a fork. So, you know, there's that. I don't think forks are that super lethal, but you know, they're coming at you with one. As soon as like first date, they're trying to stab you with a fork. I guess if they get you in the neck, with a fork, you know, they'll probably take you out the game. But that's a thing, you know. Attempted murder is not like a good impression, a good first impression on a date, I would think. Everyone has their thing, yeah. And like I said, it's a fork. I don't know how many people have been killed by forks. We're going to spoons only. I want to see how many people have been. How many? I have. This is gonna be a weird Google search, but I have to see how many people have been killed by forks. How many people have been killed by a fork? This is actually a thing. Okay, never mind. That was a Reddit thread. That was a Reddit thread. Okay, I found it. It's murder victims by weapon used. I found it. Okay, cutting or stabbing is like a lot. But yeah, I can't find a headline where like someone was murdered with a fork. Yeah, FBI's looking at my FBI's looking at my search history. Sir, why are you looking up how to kill someone with a fork? I said, no, it's just for a game. It's just for a game. I don't know about that one, man. Like I said, because like a fork is not super deadly. I've never heard of anyone getting killed by a fork. So there's this movie called Hot Tub Time Machine, if you ever seen it. And there's a portion of that movie where one of the guys gets stabbed in the eye with a fork. I think it was a plastic fork though. And it just kind of just made him bleed a little bit. He didn't die though, so I guess you got that going for you. But this is your next date. You guys ready? This is your next date. This person, whoa, this one's blank. I don't think this is supposed to be blank. I guess this is supposed to be filling whatever you want. We're gonna skip that one. Let's get another card. That is a great movie. All right, so next one. They make scented candles. That's a red flag for me. I do not like scented candles. My wife loves scented candles, so I can't say that too loud. She buys them all the freaking time. But scented candles are just not my thing. And they're really into wine. So like the ambiance. They have scented candles lit. You're at their house. Scented candles lit. They have, you know, a nice collection of wine. And you got there and you get to know each other. And they reveal that they're incapable of all emotion. So they are just like the movie Equilibrium. They're just like no emotion. Candles give me, I mean, the scent just gives me a headache after a while. I just don't like the strong scent of candles. Like the scented candles thing is not like a deal breaker. Cause like I said, my wife loves scented candles. Like scented candles are her thing. I just don't like scented candles. But yeah, this person, they have no emotion, which I don't know why they're dating. That's a weird champ, if you ask me. That's just a thing. So like, if you're into that, I guess maybe you're both like super like, you know, emo. You're into that. You need someone to recognize. I mean, I get that, April. People want to feel validated, but this person's just not going to do it for you. They're deadpan during sex. Yeah, deadpan. So that's another thing. But this next person I got for you, though, this next person, they have the best hair ever. This person has the best hair ever. Great hair. Great hair. Wonderful hair. And they're a college English professor. Professor. They're a college English professor. And they have great hair. Great hair. And they're an English professor. You know? And then, you know, you kind of sitting around and you're talking. And you come to find out, they swear they're 18. Which is a weird thing. Which I don't know too many English. I don't think it's possible to become an English professor. English. That is hard to say. Why is that so hard to say? English professor. Why is that so hard to say? English English professor. But they swear they're 18. I don't know if you can be a professor at 18 years old. You would have to be like super smart. You'd have to be like Doogie Howser smart. If you don't know who Doogie Howser is, you're a zoomer. But you'd have to be Doogie Howser smart to be an English professor. But this says there swears they're 18. So maybe they're 41, but they swear they're 18. They're like just living in their youth. Like that could be a thing. They could just be like 41 years old and they're just like living their youth. I don't know about that one. I don't know if that's super bad. That's just kind of weird. It's just kind of weird to me. It's a weird champ. And they have great hair. Great hair too. So I don't know if that's important to you. I still have my hair for now, which it looks a mess right now. I need to do something with it. But this next person I got for you. I am your date doctor. And this is the person I got for you. They have beautiful eyes. Beautiful colored eyes. Whatever you like for your eyes, they have them. Beautiful eyes. And they cook all your favorite food. So they have beautiful eyes and they know how to cook. So they invite you over for dinner or lunch and you're looking in their eyes, their wonderful, beautiful colored eyes, and they're cooking you your favorite meal, And then the topic comes up while you guys are talking that they're the person you hated most in high school and they literally haven't changed. So this is that person in high school way back in the day. You could not stand them. And they're still that same person from high school. But they got beautiful eyes and they cook all your favorite food. So you got that going for you. April's contemplating. April's contemplating it. She needs some contemplation. Like, can go either way. This can go either way. But hey, you hated something in high school. Something in high school. They did something and it was unforgivable. Unforgivable, chat. And they're still that same person. That's a lot. That is a lot to deal with. Because that's someone who's like, depending on your age, like me, I am, a little seasoned. And for someone to act the same as they did in high school is a big yikes for me. Because like high school for me was like a long time ago. And like if you're still that same person, that's a weird champ because that's a lot of time that's gone by since then and you're still that same person. So it could be something dumb, it could be something serious. I mean, this is high school we're talking about. You never know. That's a maybe. That's a maybe. I get that. But this next person, I am your date doctor, and this is the next person I got for you. This person is honest. They do not lie. Honesty is a very important trait to have. So, you want to question them about something, they're going to tell you the truth. Might hurt your feelings, but you'll have the truth. They also, own a unicorn. Who knows where they got it from? But they have one, which is super important, I guess. They're not gonna lie about where they got the unicorn, obviously, because they're always honest. And the unicorn, hey, who knows? But as you're, riding the unicorn, the subject comes up that, They're constantly trying to bang your friends. So, you know, you got that going for you. They're gonna bang your friends, chat. But that unicorn's cool, though. That unicorn. But they're honest. And they own a unicorn. But you know, it's just that small little tidbit of, you know, banging your friends. Or they're trying to bang your friends. It did not say they're succeeding. It just says they're trying to bang your friend. Yeah, and they're gonna tell you about it, you know. Yeah, I tried to bang Mike, so what? You know, it is what it is. He said no, so I don't know what you're mad about it for, you know. Still Mike, I tried to bang him. But no, that's kind of messed up. But this next person though, I got you on this next person. This next person loves children. This next person, they love kids, you know? They love kids. They like work. Maybe they work with kids or maybe they have kids, but they love kids. Super important. I have 3 girls. That's important. And they never arrive prematurely. They always arrive when they're meant to. So they're never too early. They're never too late, you know? They're always on time and they love kids. You know, it's an important trait for people. You know, if you want to have kids, they love kids. You want to have kids maybe. But you know, there's always that one little thing where, you know, they count your calories. They're watching. That is true, April. The never arrive prematurely could be a few things. That could be, you're right. But you know, they always count your calories. You're going out to dinner. They're making sure you're not hitting that mark, you know. Just depends. I don't know how many calories. What is it? 2,000 calories a day in an adult? It's supposed to be 2,000 calories a day. They're counting them for you. You go over that 2,000 mark, they're probably going to get upset about it. They're not going to like that. Date time? Stu was like, yes, I want this person. Yeah, that's not a bad one, actually. I love kids, though, so that's good. All right, let's get this next person going. Let's get this next person. This next person is respectful, which is important. You know, people like someone who's respectful. They were on the news for rescuing a kitten. So you were watching the news one day and, you know, you saw that they climbed a tree or something and they rescued a kitten. And they're respectful. So they won't disrespect you at all. But, you know, everyone always has that thing. And this one is, they're still really into MySpace. Which probably isn't a bad thing considering, you know, the state of social media these days. So that might not be a red flag, to be honest. MySpace is not like I said, with the current state of social media, you know, all these people stealing your data and all the other stuff, and you know, MySpace was what it was, and it kept you honest. This was not that bad. This is actually a pretty good date. This is actually a pretty good date. I'm not gonna lie. They don't like any social media except for MySpace. I don't think MySpace is a social media. They're in the mid to late 20s. That is true. They're a millennial, so like that, they're in my age range, I guess. I am a millennial, regardless of what people say. But this next person, though, genius level IQ. They're like Iron Man. They're like Batman. You know, they're like Doctor Who. Super smart guy. They're wicked smart guy. Wicked smart. And they love the 80s. If they love the 80s, I would assume they were born in the 80s. So, and the 80s were a great, you know, that was a great decade. Rock and roll and all the other good stuff going on in the 80s. There was some bad stuff in the 80s too, but you know, 80s was mostly good. And they're a genius, super smart, but you know, they recite all the lines from Titanic in their sleep. That's a 3-hour-long movie. So the first 3 hours of y'all sleeping, you're gonna hear the audio version of the Titanic. And they don't know they're doing it because they're asleep. And maybe that's a side effect from being a genius. Like, I don't know. Like their brain works so much that like in rest that they somehow recite Titanic word for word while they're asleep. You go on the date with them? Yeah. I don't know about that one, man, because like that's an ask. That's a good question, Stu. If you get like the people screaming and like the dude, remember the dude that hit the propeller? Like the dude that hit the propeller, like, are you gonna make that noise? The thung, you know, and all the other stuff. Good question. Is it really any worse than snoring? I mean, it depends on how loud they're talking. Also, yeah, don't sleep with them or get separate rooms. But you know, they're super smart. They're wicked smart. I don't know about that one. Me personally, I don't really like the Titanic. The Titanic is not my thing. So this next person, you have the same favorite music. Whatever you're listening to, whatever you're playing right now, they like it. They also are the world's best hairstylist. So they can do some hair. Whatever kind of hairstyle you want, you got it. And they love the same music you like. Same favorite music, chat. But is a mer person. I don't know what that is. What's a mer person? I don't know what a mer person is. Oh, they're a mermaid. They're a mermaid. That's what mer person is. Yeah, mermaid person. That's a weird word. They're a mermaid. They're a mermaid or a merman or a mer person, whatever you want them to be, but they live in the water. I don't know how that's gonna work. Can you hear music in the water? I don't know how the same favorite music thing is gonna work out. And the world's best hairstylist. It does not say if you could become a mermaid. I would assume if they are a mer person, is the top half of a fish or is the bottom half of the fish? I mean, whatever you're into, buddy. I mean, that seems like a long distance relationship, to be honest, too. Like, do mer people have FaceTime? Like, how do you talk to this mer person? Because, like, I don't know too many mer people, and so I can't think of how I would be on a date with this person. And then also, where are we going to date? Do mer people have to stay in the water, or can they breathe on top? There's so many different variables when it comes to mer people. You know? I'm gonna pass that one too. That's just a weird thing. And not all mer people are like nice. This next one though, This next one's gonna be a doozy. Because this next person is reliable. So you can believe this person. You need some help, this person's got you. And they also have the hottest friends, which I don't know if that's a good thing, but you know, bunch of attractive people walking around with each other can't be a bad thing, I guess. But they greet people by sniffing their butts. They're a dog. That's Risa. You know what? That is Risa. Risa's reliable. And she has hot friends, you know. Considering I am her friend and I am very attractive, you know. But I don't know if Risa smelt my butt. I actually haven't met in person, so I don't know if that's a thing. Yeah, that sounds like a dog. Greet people by sniffing their butts. I mean, my butt doesn't stink. I bathe. Unless you want to date a dog, you know. That's up to you if you want to date a dog. Reese's smashing. But it's just a dog, you know. They only sniff the first time they meet, because you'd be okay with that if it's every time. Well, it says they greet people by sniffing their butt. So, like, for example, and I'm speaking as this person, not as myself, obviously, because I don't greet people by sniffing their butts. When you first meet this person, they sniff your butt as a greeting. When you take them to go meet your parents or your family, they're probably going to sniff all their butts for the first time, you know, because that's how they greet people. And then you introduce them to somebody, introduce them to your friends, they're probably going to sniff their butts. So you got that too. Just depends. It's just when they greet. I would assume once they get to know you, they're not going to sniff your butt. Maybe they will. I don't know. Pass. This next one, chat. They're an amazing dancer. This is me right here. Amazing dancer. I'm a great dancer, chat. I can dance my ass off. Perfect dancer. Also, can fly. They're an amazing dancer and they can fly. So, there's Superman who can dance. That's the thing, I guess. But, you know, it's always that one thing is they conveniently forget their wallet every date night, but they always have their ID. Let's see the moves. I got you next time. I got you next time. They always forget their wallet every date night, but they always have their ID. But they can fly though. So I guess like they can always go fly and get it. You know, that's not a thing that they can, you know, they'll just, I'm going to go fly. Crap, I forgot my wallet at home. Let me go fly and get it real quick. I imagine flying is a lot faster than driving anywhere, right? So it wouldn't be that long. I'm sure the waiter or waitress can wait until they go get their wallet. That's true, Stu. Joint bank accounts work. Do they pay you back? Unsure. This is every date night, so I'm going to assume that you guys been dating for a while. So, y'all thought to take that into consideration as well. So, but they can fly, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like even if I was to go as far as, let's say if I was to go as far as Decatur, I still don't see that meaning more like than a 5-minute flight, because I'm flying, right, to get my wallet if I lost it. This next person is an organic farmer. Grow everything organically, no GMOs, all natural. And they also create shelters for the homeless. This is a pretty good person. This person is a great person, actually. Those are some great qualities. They're an organic farmer, and they create shelters for the homeless. But they eat crayons. All the organic farm food, they rather eat crayons. Crayons, you know, Crayola. The red ones probably taste the best to them. They love those crayons. That's all they eat. That's not too bad. But listen, they create shelters for the homeless. They're a cheap date. Just get them some crayons for dinner. Just saying. What, if they eat crayons? Well, obviously, if they eat crayons, their metabolism and their stomach has adapted to that. I'm just saying. It's not the worst thing. They just eat crayons. But they create shelters for the homeless, chat. And they're an organic farmer. Who knows if it's in private, but like when they're ready to eat, they eat crayons. That's their meal of choice, is crayons. And they enjoy them. That's not bad, Chad. I think I'd go on a date with that person. They just like to eat crayons. It's not something too terrible. They're just a Titan main. Saint 14, Zavala. That's all. This next person, though, yoga instructor. Flexible. This person is flexible. Yoga instructor. Why do they give you blank? They give you blank cards for some reason. And they're the most physically attractive person you have ever seen. So they are form. And they're a yoga instructor. This person. But this person lives off the grid. I don't see a problem with this one. That seems like the dream, to live off the grid. They're the most physically attractive person you've ever seen. And they're a yoga instructor, so they're like flexible. Like, I don't see any of that being a red flag. Yeah. What's up, Williams? Appreciate that. Thank you for subbing. What's up, Cindy? Oh, Cindy, what's up? I don't see. This is a smash for me. This is a smash for me. Like, this red flag, living off the grid, that's not a negative, man. Can you imagine? Like, this could be an island. This could be a private island somewhere. You can fish all you want. You can do whatever you want to, but like, and they're the most physically attractive person you've ever seen. It's like, they are bad. That's your government name? Oh, goodness. Do you want your government name on here? You know you can change that, right, Cindy? I'm a negative. Shut up, Angie. And their yoga instructor, dude, they're super flexible. Come on, man. Come on. And they live off the grid. I'm running out of flags. I can get more white flags. You missed it. All right, we're gonna do a little bit more of these because I am supposed to be saving some of these. We'll do a few more. We'll put these up, and then we'll go through these, and then we should be good. There's so many different mixtures, though, you can go with. All right, this next person, chat. No, Cindy, if you go into your, here, let me help you. Cindy, go to, if this is on desktop, by the way. Go to your whatever dashboard thing is, and then from there, go to YouTube Studio, right? And then when you go to YouTube Studio, go to customization. And then when you go to customization, go to like basic info. You can change your name right there. All right, chat, this next person is a lawyer. This next person is a lawyer, right? And they also have the same favorite movies. So whatever movies you like, they like. And they're a lawyer. So if you get in legal trouble, they got you. This person got you. But they have 3-foot fingernails. Their fingernails are 3 feet long. Do you know how long 3 feet is? Risa's like, pass, I hate lawyers. This is the red flag for Risa. 3-foot long fingernails. Fingernails, chat. That's really long. And I guess that kind of goes hand in hand with a lawyer, right? And they're a lawyer, so that's a deal breaker for you. Lawyers are dramatic. If you let them cut, yes. They like the same favorite movies as you, though. So like, I like Star Wars, so they would watch Star Wars with me. The fingernails is a total deal breaker. How do you wipe your ass with 3-foot long fingernails? Like, that's the first thing that I'm thinking about. You say that as you want to do law school. How do you wipe your ass? There you go, Cindy. Boom. Easy clap. All right, this next person, chat. This next person, they own a 500-foot yacht. That's a big boat. They got money. That's a big old boat. They also are professional football players, hence the yacht. They're an athlete. They're a professional football player. So this could be Tom Brady. Could be. No problem, Cindy. But, you know, there's always that red flag, and theirs just happens to be is that they refuse to wash their hands. Also, Cindy, thank you for the sub. I just heard the thing come off. I heard that. Allen Iverson does not play football. Allen Iverson does not play football. Are you serious? That triggered me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That triggered me. Yeah, but they refuse to wash their hands. They own a 500-foot yacht, a professional football player, and they refuse to wash their hands. Football is not a clean sport. I don't know about that one. Washing your hands is like a... My 3-year-old washes her hands. Like, come on now. This one is they never fart. They never fart. This person never farts. And they're a rocket scientist. He played football in high school, so did everybody, but like he's known for basketball. This person though, rocket scientists, they never fart. Never fart. Girls never fart. Shit. But, you know, the red flag for this one is they teleport to the North Pole every time they say the word love, which is weird. I feel like pass on a never farts alone. I feel like that red flag is like something that can be avoided. because there's so many other ways to say love. Like they could say, I adore you, and they would never teleport to the North Pole. But it's just that one slip of them saying love, they teleport to the North Pole. It doesn't say how they get back, so I assume they just die. So they can never tell you they love you, but they can say it in other ways. And they're gonna die from not farting. But they're rocket scientists, so they got that going for them. They're smart. Maybe they'll figure it out. Hard pass. I don't know about the farting, man. That can't be healthy. I feel like you have to fart, right? I feel like farting is like a thing. I feel like farting is like a thing that you have to do. Like, what happens if you just don't fart? Can that be a thing? I don't even know. This next person, though, they love video games. They love video games. And they can talk to animals. So they're gamers. And they're Dr. Dolittle. So this is Dr. Dolittle as a gamer. But they're really fucking stupid. Love video games, can talk to animals, but they're really stupid. Like dumb. Which means they probably suck at the video games. And the animals probably also think they're idiots. So that's two things. It just says really stupid. So me, I don't talk to animals, first of all. Then how is this me? I don't talk to animals, and I'm not stupid. I do love video games, though. It doesn't say how stupid, though. It just says they're really stupid. Insert streamer joke here. Find out which streamer can talk to animals. And this is the person. This is the person right here. Which streamer knows how to talk to animals? Someone out there has to. I'm pretty sure I'm not stupid. Are you stupid? Angie, I will fly wherever you're at. I will, okay? This next person, you feel like Courage can talk to animals, you gotta ask them. This next person is a model. Right? This person is a model. They're also a brain surgeon. A model and a brain surgeon. Not two professions I will put together, but you know, here we are. Maybe they used to model and now they're a brain surgeon, or they modeled through college and now they're a brain surgeon. It could be a thing. I don't think you would do both, or maybe you could do both. I don't know. But they literally only talk about themselves. That is you, Risa. Wait, do you literally only talk about yourself? You're not a brain surgeon, though. But yeah, this is Risa. Risa was a model. Now she's a doctor. And I don't know if you literally only talk about yourself, though. This is Risa. So that's basically Risa with, I don't know if she talks about herself, though. It's Risa Smash. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's like you're a brain surgeon and a model, because like I feel like if you're a brain surgeon, you don't have time to be a model, and if you're a model, you don't have time to be a brain surgeon. Or maybe you do, I don't know. You want to date with Risa? Look, this isn't Risa. Do you literally only talk about yourself? Risa talks about stuff for sure. She does. Smash for Risa. Everyone's like, smash for Risa. We're gonna put this one in Arissa pile. That's funny. I'm passing just because of that. I'm passing, 100% passing. This one though, they're a genie. You ain't never had a friend like me. They also live in a castle. So this genie, instead of living in a lamp, they live in a castle. So they're a genie, they can grant you wishes. So you got that going for you. But there's always that red flag, and this one's red flag has a dozen kids from a dozen partners. Christina Aguilera, this could be Christina Aguilera. So this genie has 12 different baby mamas or 12 different baby daddies. And they live in a castle, which probably explains the castle. Because like if you have that many kids, you probably need a castle. But they got a lot of damn kids. And they're each from a different parent. So that's 12 kids, each from a different mama or daddy. That's a lot. I feel like that's an actual person. Like, I feel like that's an actual person. I don't know. Pass. Yeah, that's a lot of damn kids, man. That's like 8 more. That's like me. Well, my kids are by my wife, so I'd have that. Ugh. I don't even want to think about that. That just sounds horrible. That doesn't sound like fun at all. But they're a genie, though. You can grant wishes. Although genie can only grant you wishes, right? And then once they grant you wishes, then that's kind of it. So there's that. All right, so this one is another fill in the blank, right? So fill in the blank with whatever you want. They have the most attractive blank you've ever seen. So whatever you want to put in that blank, they have the most attractive one that you've ever seen. Be whatever you want. Use your imagination. They also is, you would never gain weight while you date them. All right, there you go, Reese, a penis. They have the most attractive penis you ever seen. And you would never gain weight while you date them. So you can eat whatever you want to, never gain weight. I assume you're gonna stay at the weight that you're at currently, and you can't go above that. So I guess that's a thing. But is 40 years older than they were in their profile picture. So on their dating profile, they're probably like 22. But like in actuality, they're 52. 40 is a lot. Reese is smashing. No, they're like 62. I did the math wrong. No, they're 82. Yeah, their profile picture has to be. Oh, you know what? Stu, that makes sense. If their profile picture is a baby picture, that makes sense. No, that 100% makes sense. That would make more sense, because then that means like, so like, well, I'm not 40, but if I was 40, if I put a baby picture as my profile picture, technically that's true. Some people do that, and you also never gain weight while you date them, and have the most attractive whatever blank that you've ever seen. So you have that. Just saying. Smash. Okay, so let's get the next one, chat. Let's get the next one rolling. I don't know what that most attractive blank would be though. That I guess that'd be the deal, right? So this one is royalty. They're literally royalty. You know, they're king, queen, prince, princess, whatever. They're also a YouTube celebrity. So this is me right here. This one is actually me, because I am royalty and I'm also a YouTube celebrity. So perfect. But the red flag. Takes you to couples therapy on the first date. That's not that bad, honestly. That's not that bad. They're royalty and they're a YouTube celebrity. And then take you to couples therapy on the first date. Which can't be a bad thing. You know, it's just couples therapy. I'd smash that. Yeah, this one's me, by the way, so everyone putting smash saying you would smash me. I'm just putting it out there. Nothing wrong with that. I'm a celebrity and YouTube royalty, so, or both. Well, yeah, I had that backwards, but yeah. Smash. I'd smash too. This next one. They are CEO, entrepreneur. CEO, chat. Best sex ever. CEO, best sex ever. Two great qualities. But they have 19 kids and counting. Which probably explains the best sex ever. So they're CEO, entrepreneur, born in 1964, best sex ever, and they have 19 kids and counting. They'll bang your brains out, but they also have 19 kids, so just know that that's what you have to contend with. You're passing on that? This is best sex ever though, chat. 19 kids, yeah, 19 kids. And counting. So, doesn't say, just says 19 kids. But it says and counting, so like there's room for more. These aren't your kids, April. These are these are their kids. They already have the 19 kids. The kids are already there. But they'll bang your brains out. I don't know, I think it'd be worth it for the bang, at least. You know? Alright, this one is the perfect amount of physical attention. Physical affection, sorry. Perfect amount of physical affection. They're also professional wrestlers, which maybe the perfect amount of physical affection and professional wrestler, maybe that goes hand in hand. I don't know. That sounds like that would go hand in hand. But they think they're smarter than you, which if you're a fucking idiot, I guess that's not a bad thing. They think they're smarter than you. Yeah, this is the last one for me too. Well, you know, we'll do one more after this one. We'll do one more after this one, chat. They think they're smarter than you. So like, I'm assuming they're treating you like an idiot. But like their physical affection is on point. But yeah, they will treat you like a fucking idiot. Yeah, I'm gonna pass that one too. I don't want to be felt like I'm dumb. This is the last one, chat. Last one. You guys ready? They're the world's best advertising executive. They also love sports. So if you're into sports and their job is like they're really good at advertising, this is your person. But they still use a flip phone. That's not bad to me, honestly. Like a flip phone, like, doesn't Motorola have like that flip phone, but it's like the touch screen, right? Somebody has something like that. I can't remember. But somebody has something like that. I'd smash. That's not bad. Yeah, I think I'd smash. Yeah. Cool. All right, chat. This was fun. I definitely want to do this again. Thanks for hanging. Short-ish stream. I'll be back on Thursday. We're going to actually play some video games. Or we can play this again if you guys want to play this again. This was actually really fun. My camera seems like really close to me. Like, I don't know if I like this angle. I did change my office around, or my stream area around. If it looks different, like the background looks different. I still need to build that. I still need to build this thing right here. It's like a paper version of the Imperial Star Destroyer. I need to build that. So maybe I will do that at some point as well. I have like a sideways ponytail going on. And this is actually my first stream since I actually cleaned up my office area and rearranged some stuff. Still no drywall. Shut the fuck up, Risa. I will put up my drywall when I want to put up my drywall. Maybe I like the bare bones look. Did you ever think about that? Huh? Anyways, thanks you guys for hanging out. I love you all. I appreciate you. Like I said, I'll be back on Thursday. Probably play some video games. I don't know what we'll play. Probably some New World because I've been playing the hell out of that. Hope you guys have a good night. And hope this is fun for you. This is fun for me. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.